All right, BB, there's yours. What's in that there?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato? Okay. Good afternoon, YouTube. Sonny's 98 North. Lunch, but they have a special going on. $12 meals. Let's go check it out. All right, BB. Pick it, sauce it, own it. Their motto. And then wait to be seated. All right, thank you. All right, BB, here we go. Let's see what we got there. Should be the two for $12.
No, I'm not seeing it.
They got the salad bar behind you or no?
No, that's the table.
They used to have a salad bar.
I think they did away with all that.
That's crazy. These are the meats, plus pick a combo. Yeah, got their sauces.
They got awesome sauce.
One things I do know that Sonny's has is that barbecue beans. It is the best and it's hard to beat. Okay, so they do have it. You're getting the pork and chicken.
Yeah.
I'm getting the pork and rib. It comes with two sides. Not the drinks is not included. Right. But that's still good. I mean, it's $12.79 or $12 a piece. But you gotta save.
Yeah,
You gotta save. I mean, because barbecue is getting expensive.
Yeah,
It's not getting cheap. But
especially good barbecue.
yeah, I'm just just barbecue in general is because you can go to what's the heck's that other place that's down the road that's way expensive. BBQs.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
always been expensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
I keep forgetting that they're
Yeah.
even there.
yeah, because they're expensive. We ate that at one time, man. We spent like $50, $60.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of extras.
We didn't even get a lot of food. I don't even think we got an appetizer with that. It was just
No.
two meals for like almost $20 a piece and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it can be expensive, but you're talking about Sonny's versus a BBQ's.
I'll take Sonny's any day.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I first came here to Florida, I ate their baked beans. I ate at a Sonny's. And they used to have a salad bar here. They don't do the salad bar no more. They used to do the salad bar.
Used to, but they don't.
Yeah. And I got hooked on those baked beans, and I promise you,
Yeah.
the best baked beans
They
by
got-
far
They got good.
are Sonny's. Before Leroy's went out of business, Leroy's was the first baked beans, but Sonny's, it's hard to beat the Sonny's flavor of baked beans. Just something about them really tastes good. And we've been to a lot of places in Tennessee, even in Chattanooga, and their baked beans were average, but just something about Sonny's. All right, let's wait for our planes. And guys, let us know you like Sonny's. Where do you go for barbecue? I will say this much, just like Olive Garden, Sonny's, Cooks, if I'm not mistaken, they are like smoke masters, or like I think Olive Garden at one time they used to send the head chef or something to Italy to learn. I don't know if they still do it, but I know their pit master, he's definitely qualified to be back there. They don't just like anyone that's back there, you just, it's not like McDonald's, you can go make hamburgers. If you're working at a Sonny's, you know, they'll put you through the pit master class to make sure. Yeah, you definitely got to have experience in smoking or however they do it and stuff. This is way better even than that other place that went out of business, Smoky Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Smoky Bones is another place that was very overpriced, but they have more than just barbecue. At least Sonny's, they stick to only barbecue food here in their menu. Yeah, I'm just saying, a lot of places, you know, they'll throw spaghetti plates or steaks or whatever. Like, Sonny's will only stick to barbecue. And when they did remodel it, they did put that bar there as well.
Yeah.
So, but we're here in North Lakeland, guys. Welcome to Sonny's. Yeah, you gotta get the paper towels because that up there is icky sticky. That's one thing. I get a little bit of German-phobic when something like stuff like that sits around. And you know this place here, you get icky sticky. And you gotta be careful.
Let's get icky sticky.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's where I get confused. I don't know if it's the original sauce or the sweet sauce that I like.
You like them both, but you prefer the sweet sauce the most.
But there was one that you had.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it was like...
That one's hot.
Yeah.
That's smoky. And then this one here, I think it's the one I like. It's the sizzling.
Oh, that might be hot too.
Yeah, that's a little spicy.
Yeah, but there would, yeah. Maybe it is the original. Maybe it is the original. It has that, I don't want to say salty flavor, but it definitely has that rich flavor and stuff to it. But either one, I can take.
Yeah.
I used to love the sandwiches here. I always used to, get like 2 sandwiches a day and stuff. Those were really cheap back then. They were like $5. Now they're like 9 or 10 or something. But
but they're stacked with meat in
yes,
there.
yeah.
It's not all bread.
Yeah, and I love the garlic bread that they have here too.
Yeah, the Texas
it can
toast.
it can get addicting. It's nice and soft and buttery. I mean, it's just making my mouth watery just thinking about it, but definitely. It's been a long time. Been a couple years since we've been here. Because another thing I do like about Sonny's is they have the all-you-can-eat ribs. When they do the all-you-can-eat ribs,
God, this place is packed.
yeah. But I found a place in Arbondale, Jim's Pit Barbecue. I've been there a long time ago. They did have an all-you-can-eat ribs, but it was just for that one day, and we were busy. But I've been keeping an eye at it. I can eat ribs like crazy.
Love ribs.
Yeah.
We didn't buy any this last time, did we?
I haven't really seen the specials, and when they do come out, sometimes
No, I meant to cook at the house.
No, because we didn't have room in the freezer.
Oh, that's right.
Because remember, it was like a 2-pack of ribs we would have to open up and.
Summer's here. It's time for some ribs.
All right. Little sloppy bathroom review. Oh boy. Gotta clean it up, Sonny's. You gotta clean it up. Oh my goodness. Someone had a spitball. All right, BB, there's yours. What's in that there?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato? And look at mine. Dude, if you didn't see this in person, this is an Instagram, like, literally photo. They have great presentation right here. And yours just looks amazing as well. And what's that right there? Slice?
Sliced pork.
Yeah, I always don't get me wrong, I do like the slice, but I always enjoy the
ribs,
pork that's cut up.
Yeah, you said you qualify your
But look at those beans, man. I'm in bean heaven. How's your coleslaw?
Excellent.
Yeah, that looks amazing. I mean, that looks amazing. You can't ask for nothing better. Yeah, if you would have gotten this plate here, I was going to get that plate. I wanted to get 2 different plates.
Okay, well, we did.
But look at that. Nice and soft. Oh boy.
You know this, I'll be ready for a nap.
We're good.
I think instead of double baked beans, I should have got that sweet potato. Looks good.
Oh, they always got good sweet potatoes.
I'll have change.
I went with their sweet ribs because that's their classic ribs. They do have the dry ribs, but
I don't care for the dry ribs.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
If you're
just
gonna
me.
if you're gonna put sauce on it anyway. And I feel like the dry rub ribs are more drier
Dry for you know.
and not as juicy as the.
I'll leave it here on.
And that's just in general.
But this bread is smacking, boy.
Well, I'll leave you.
And this is the same bread that they make the pulled pork sandwich with.
Yeah.
You got anyone?
I gotta cut this out.
No.
There we go. Make a little bit more man.
You rattling the table?
Right there. Well. Then I got the chicken there. There. There we go.
When Jesse made a point,
We don't need more steak here.
Look at that.
he was buying a grinder.
But it looks like on one of my ribs, someone nibbled on the backside. They done got me. They got me on the rib, baby. Someone nibbled on the backside. I'm scared to say that, hey, you ripped me off. How does that sauce taste? Let's get a little bit. Yeah, that's always the one that you always get. I'm gonna try some original.
Well, the original is good. It's just.
That's what they're. I mean, go ahead.
I mean, that's what they're known for is their original sauce, and
I always thought that in their baked beans that they put their sauce in there, their barbecue sauce.
I don't think they do. They
I mean,
could.
I'm just saying, but there's just a flavor that they have.
I mean, I think they do. Because most people do have some sort of like barbecue sauce, or they make their own thing.
Right,
like-
but they do have the chunks of pork in it as well. See there, chunks of pork?
Yes.
Nice chunks of pork. And maybe that's what it is.
Well, that pork is what makes the flavor of those beans.
I will say this much, your friggin' butter, I mean, that cinnamon butter,
Yep.
I could smell it across the table. All right, here we go. They're ribby.
They're ribby. I would hope so because they're rich.
Man, it tastes so good. It's nice and smoked with that sweet barbecue sauce on it. And it's not fall off the bone.
But you ain't ripping some teeth out of your mouth either.
Well, I mean, it's like when you lift a rib up, a lot of people say sometimes fall off the bone is better, but this one here can peel off the bone. Like it's so soft, you could taste like there's a lot of meat on here. And it's not sticking to the bone.
Right.
They have.
That is so good.
I mean, that's always the mystery. Is fall off the bone better than pull off the bone?
Yeah.
Basically, you're well in advance. Yes.
Yeah, this one they got me, boy. Someone took a bite of this.
No, I think it's just the way it got cut.
And that's why I love their all-you-can-eat ribs here.
We're doing okay, guys?
Yeah,
Yes, thank
perfect.
you.
Since I've learned of it, 45 years ago,
So good.
I love the seasoning that they use. It's almost like a rendezvous seasoning. Not even rendezvous had good baked beans,
No.
but it did have good pork. But this seasoning on these ribs is just, it tastes almost like the rendezvous seasoning. Of Memphis.
Ten and 11s you can go down.
One of them, there's some you can't, but I knew one of those.
I know they had a Sonny's over there in Bartow burnt down.
I'm not very proficient at it.
And because everything
They're supposed to be trying to rebuild that one up.
favorable.
But this is a lot of food for 12 bucks and change.
This is.
How many?
On 240, or about 15, 8 on 110.
15 amp, so a 6,500 watt generator full.
That looks like a good portion of sliced meat that you had.
It was.
I just still can't get over that right there. What's that? That's a quarter chicken or a baby half a chicken?
It's a quarter. It's a breast and a half a breast and the wing.
And I was studying
Yeah, I've got a 65.
Wasn't there a place that we went to at one time they gave you half a chicken?
I know it cut half for
I can't remember. I know you said
Yeah.
order it.
You really go slow.
That was peel peel.
Now, is that smoked chicken there?
Mine's the exact same footprint.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. A little bigger than a bread.
You just ate his whole line.
I did. John was good. I'll give it that.
15 pounds.
Yeah, those ribs are smacking, boy.
That's juicy.
Real.
Hang on. We're
Gonna
gonna
come in.
squeeze her. Hang on.
They got into lunch.
Yeah. Harbor Freight Rod, he told me about that.
There you go.
Squeeze it like you did.
Harbor Freight Rod, and then
Oh, yeah.
real nice Excalibur teeth. I think the Excalibur's not better than teeth. But those people do a great job.
All right, let's get inside of this
I am
shredded
totally
pork.
surprised. And the other day he was welding something else. Oh, he was buying these cheap things online.
How's your pork?
I was trying to weld
It's
think machine. And
it's good. Where the fatty part is, it's real soft. Where the other part is, it's not hard, but it's definitely beefy. Like,
So a 240 run, sir.
but too, we got here when this place opened up too, so everything's fresh that's coming out of that kitchen.
remember me telling you my ring gear was bad on that one hand? That's the gearbox.
But if I had to choose the pulled pork or the ribs, I'd go with the ribs. They're more flavorful.
$65,000 or $45,000. Yep, near as we can tell. The gear.
I know your chicken skin looks real good.
They didn't.
I know it's got to have some seasoning on it, the way it is.
It does.
And they were going to probably fix it for a ring gear and all of the parts. No, I don't have the 8,000.
Oh, yeah.
Part. But you can tell that that's broke. And when he pulled it apart,
You can taste like the peppers in it or the paprika, whatever they use.
that goes into the ring gear,
I mean, the pulled pork is good, don't get me wrong.
I thought it had broken and fell.
I just feel like the ribs had more. Well, now I'm getting a smoked flavor, so I'm getting into it.
Okay. I am.
But the ribs really had that, really had a good seasoning on them.
I'm fixing to start dumping.
You get a slight little smoky flavor with this pulled.
John, I'm gonna keep John here. I thought about keeping.
Like I said, both are good.
Then I got to.
I probably go double ribs. But you're not allowed to go double ribs, you only can go
But
this style. But I guess that's why I love the all-you-can-eat ribs.
we put a crank seal in it,
Now it's finger time.
and it was leaking with them. I don't know if I got to put it in.
But when you add the original barbecue sauce on it, it really lifts up the flavor. Well, you got
This is nothing. This is nowhere near prim and proper. This it's a you have to dive in.
Then you get the fan.
this is why you get your napkins before you dig your hand in there.
Well,
That's what a lot of people do. They dig their hand in there and they grab the top of that napkin.
He knows his book. He's actually, so we bought.
This ain't bad for that price.
I'm getting full.
Yeah, you said he bought it.
All right, now we're going into the beans. These beans ain't bush beans, I can tell you that much.
How much did that trade?
And every spoonful you get a piece of brisket with it.
What the stickers said. I've never actually.
The only thing with the Leroy Selman's beans, what made it better, is not only did they have the brisket in it, they had little bits of jalapeno, remember? That's what this is really missing, is the jalapeno. Oh, there goes a girl. She works over here now. The Outback chick.
Probably.
Yeah, she just walked in and clocked in.
Maybe she works at both.
I don't know. Our waitress from the Outback. She might not work there.
Okay. They're trying to sell to farmers.
Gotta go where you gotta go. Hopefully that's not bad news about Outback.
She probably works 2 jobs waitressing.
Could
On the
be.
days that she can't work that Outback, she works here.
We'll find out if we can get a hold of her. Yeah, she's been there for a long time. Yes,
Right.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
She's been there for a long time.
Anyway.
Yeah,
I'm getting full.
I am full.
Yeah, this is real good. It actually is. We gotta see if we can find her. She's working that section over there. She's working that section. Okay, I see you talk to her. So what happened?
She works here during the morning shift, and then she works out back at night.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's what I said. She's working 2 jobs.
gotcha. Well, she's making some good money there.
Well,
Tips can be good. I mean,
Well, you got kids to support. You got to do what you got to do.
but when you're as good as her, she's an amazing waitress. I mean, she's the best waitress that I've ever known.
She's a really good waitress.
Yeah. Yeah, you get personality like hers and everything.
Yep.
You can make some good money, and you got some regulars
Yep.
and stuff like that. Well, that's good. It's good to know she's still at Outback.
Because I told her, I said, you had him scared to death. She started laughing. She goes, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the last couple times we went there, she wasn't there, but then again, we went in the afternoon. The one time when we do normally go there, it's usually after 4
Yeah, and then
and
she's
stuff.
there.
So yeah, because it seems like when she's there around 4 o'clock, that's when we have really
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. So she's like, no, I'm there. I said, oh my God, you had him worry. She goes, you need not to worry. I'm still there.
Alrighty, BB. 17. Pork and rib. Okay, everything was taken off. $9.49. Total 27. 34.33. So it was 27.49 because
What, my tea?
I think one of those days I got
maybe I don't know. Still not bad.
Still no.
Because you figure 12 and 12 is 24. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's right.
Yeah. And then the cheese only $3 and change.
Right.
Almost $4 basically. No, that was it.
Okay.
That was it. Alrighty, yeah, because they took off the $5.50 to make it 12 for me and $3.99 to make it 12 for you. So we did
Okay.
get that.
Okay.
Alright, BB. Until the next one.
Everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See ya.